How many times have you started the day full of promises, only to end up eating poorly, skipping your workout and feeling frustrated? This is the cycle so many people fall into, waking up without energy, giving into laziness, and watching belly fat grow day after day. The truth is, the way you start your morning determines whether you'll stay disciplined or repeat the same mistakes. And it's exactly in this moment that the key to transforming your body lies. Before I show you the habits, let me share something important. We prepared an exclusive guide we developed especially for you, with complimentary strategies to boost your results. It will only be available for a limited time, and it could be the missing piece to accelerate your progress. It's definitely worth securing it while you still can. Now let's get straight to the solution. There are 8 simple but powerful morning habits that can speed up belly fat loss. These are practical actions, easy to apply, yet they completely change your routine and your relationship with food. And the best part, you can start using them as soon as tomorrow morning. Imagine waking up, following a few simple steps, and noticing the difference in the mirror within weeks. These habits will improve your energy, focus, and discipline, while stimulating fat burning 24 hours a day. That's exactly what I'm about to show you right now. So stay with me and discover how to turn your mornings into a machine for results. Let's talk about coffee, the beloved morning ritual that so many of us can't imagine starting our day without. For millions, that first sip is more than just a comfort, it's a signal that the day has begun. That morning cup isn't just a wake-up call, it's a powerful tool for appetite control, and it can play a surprising role in your health and weight management. Coffee contains chlorogenic acids, which are potent antioxidants that help reduce hunger by influencing hormones related to appetite. These compounds can slow the absorption of carbohydrates and help regulate blood sugar, making you feel satisfied for longer. Studies show that drinking coffee in the morning can keep you feeling full for hours, making it much easier to avoid mindless snacking or reaching for sugary treats before lunch. This effect can be especially helpful if you're trying to manage your calorie intake or stick to a healthy eating plan. It's not about skipping meals or starving yourself, but about using coffee as a smart way to bridge the gap between them. That mid-morning cup can help you stay focused and energized, without the urge to snack unnecessarily. Whether you prefer your coffee black, with a splash of milk, or even a plant-based alternative, making it part of your early routine can be a simple yet effective strategy for appetite control. Enjoy your coffee before the day's chaos begins. Take a moment to savor it, and let it help you manage cravings and set a positive tone for the hours ahead. And if you're sensitive to caffeine, don't worry. Decaf coffee still offers many of the same benefits. In fact, decaf has its own surprising advantages when it comes to appetite control and overall well-being. The key is to use your morning coffee as a strategic move in your fat loss journey. It's not just about the caffeine, it's about building habits that support your goals, one cup at a time. It's a simple, enjoyable habit that can set the tone for healthy choices all day long. By starting your morning with intention, you're more likely to make mindful decisions about food and self-care. Next, let's see why decaf might be even better for appetite control, and how you can make the most of your morning cup. Stay tuned. Decaf coffee isn't just a weaker version of the real thing. For years it's been dismissed as a bland substitute. But there's a lot more going on in that cup than most people realize. Decaf has its own unique benefits that go far beyond simply avoiding caffeine. In fact, it's a secret weapon for appetite control, something that can make a real difference if you're trying to manage your weight or avoid mindless snacking. The magic lies in its effect on the hormone PYY, which signals fullness to your brain. When PYY levels rise, your body gets the message that you've had enough to eat, helping you feel satisfied for longer. Research shows decaf actually boosts PYY more than regular coffee or caffeine alone. That means decaf isn't just a caffeine-free option, it's actively helping your body regulate hunger in a way that regular coffee can't quite match. So you can enjoy the hunger-blunting benefits of coffee without the jitters, anxiety, or sleep disruption that sometimes come with too much caffeine. This makes decaf a perfect choice for those afternoon slumps or late-day cravings. Try a cup of decaf in the afternoon to curb cravings and stay on track with your nutrition goals. It's a simple habit that can make a big difference, especially if you find yourself reaching for snacks out of boredom or stress. Think of it as using the right tools at the right time. Regular coffee for a morning energy boost, and decaf for appetite control later in the day. This way you get the best of both worlds. If caffeine makes you anxious, jittery, or disrupts your sleep, decaf is a total game changer. You can still enjoy the ritual and comfort of coffee, without the side effects that can throw off your mood or your rest. Experiment with swapping your second or third cup for decaf, and notice the difference in your hunger, energy, and even your sleep quality. Many people are surprised at how much easier it is to manage cravings and avoid overeating. You might find it much easier to stick to your nutrition plan, resist late-night snacking, and feel more in control of your choices throughout the day. Decaf isn't just an alternative to regular coffee. It's a powerful strategy for fat loss and appetite management that's backed by science. Use it to your advantage. Make decaf part of your daily routine and see how it transforms your approach to hunger and healthy eating. Now, let's talk about breakfast, and whether you really need it. Skipping breakfast, sometimes called intermittent fasting, has become a popular strategy for those looking to lose fat and simplify their mornings. The idea is simple. By delaying your first meal, you extend the natural fasting period that happens while you sleep, giving your body more time to burn stored energy. By shortening your eating window, you naturally consume fewer calories, often without even realizing it. This can make it easier to maintain a calorie deficit, which is the foundation of fat loss. Many people find that they don't miss breakfast as much as they thought they would, and instead feel lighter and more in control of their hunger. If you're worried about feeling hungry in the morning, don't stress. Drinking black coffee, tea, or just plain water can help curb your appetite and keep you hydrated as your body adjusts to a new routine. These zero-calorie drinks can make the transition much smoother. And don't let old myths fool you. Skipping breakfast won't slow down your metabolism or sabotage your progress. In fact, research shows that meal timing is far less important than your overall calorie intake and food choices. One of the best parts? You get to enjoy larger, more satisfying meals later in the day. When you break your fast, you can look forward to a hearty lunch and dinner, which can make sticking to your plan feel less like a chore and more like a reward. But remember, skipping breakfast isn't a magic bullet, and it's not the right fit for everyone. Some people thrive on a morning meal, while others feel better waiting until later. The most important thing is to listen to your body and notice how you feel. If you find yourself feeling lightheaded, irritable, or overly hungry, don't force yourself to skip breakfast just because it works for someone else. Flexibility is key. Your eating schedule should support your energy, mood, and lifestyle. Try experimenting with your meal timing. Maybe start by pushing your first meal back by just an hour, and see how your body responds. Adjust your schedule gradually until you find a rhythm that feels natural and sustainable for you. Remember, there's no magic in eating early or late. The real secret is maintaining a consistent calorie deficit over time. Whether you eat breakfast or not, what matters most is the total amount of food you eat throughout the day. Give yourself permission to experiment. You might be surprised by how much more energy and focus you have in the morning, and how much more you enjoy your meals later in the day. Ultimately, the goal is to find a routine that leaves you feeling energized, satisfied, and able to stick with your plan for the long haul. Make meal timing work for you, not against you. Your approach should fit your life, not the other way around. Remember, it's about sustainability, not suffering. The best plan is the one you can stick to and enjoy. Next, let's talk about how to track your progress and make sure you're moving toward your goals. Weigh yourself every morning, not to obsess, but to gather data. Daily weight fluctuates for many reasons, so focus on your weekly average for a true trend. This turns the scale from a source of anxiety into a tool for progress. Pair this with a weekly waist measurement for a clearer picture, especially if you're building muscle. These numbers are your dashboard, feedback to guide your journey. If your averages aren't moving, it's a signal to adjust, not a reason to quit. Tracking keeps you honest and engaged, turning you into an active manager of your health. Don't fly blind, let the data guide you. Remember, it's about trends, not daily ups and downs. Use this feedback to make smarter choices and stay accountable. The more you know, the better you can adjust. Next, let's make your nutrition even more predictable. Here's how. Logging your food before you eat is a game changer. Plan and log your meals in the morning to create a roadmap for the day. This proactive approach reduces decision fatigue and helps you stick to your calorie goals. Use apps like MyFitnessPal or Chronometer for quick, accurate tracking. You'll learn the true calorie content of your favorite foods and develop better portion awareness. Tracking isn't forever, it's education. Once you know what's in your meals, you'll make better choices automatically. Take 10 minutes each morning to plan and log your meals. It's the difference between hoping for success and planning for it. Next, let's take control of your lunch. Packing your own lunch is a non-negotiable for consistent fat loss. Eating out means hidden calories and loss of control. When you pack your lunch, you control every ingredient and portion. Meal prepping doesn't have to be hard. Cook proteins, carbs, and veggies in bulk, then assemble in minutes. You'll save money, time, and avoid decision fatigue. Bringing your lunch also lets you prioritize protein, which keeps you full and supports muscle. Invest in good containers and dedicate a little time to prep. This habit removes the biggest source of error from your diet. It's a professional move for anyone serious about results. Take charge of your nutrition, one meal at a time. Now, let's talk about moving your body. Morning movement can change everything. Morning workouts are the secret to consistency. Life gets busy, workouts planned for later often get skipped. Exercise first thing and you guarantee it happens, setting a positive tone for your day. Morning movement boosts energy, focus, and mood for hours. It also makes healthy choices easier throughout the day. Your workout doesn't have to be long. 20 minutes of HIIT, a brisk walk, or strength training all count. Prepare the night before. Lay out clothes, pack your bag, and set your plan. Remove friction so you can act on autopilot. Consistency is key. Make movement a non-negotiable part of your morning. Start your day with a win and build momentum. This single habit can transform your results. Next, let's talk about the very first decision you make each day. It's more important than you think. The first battle is with your alarm clock. When it goes off, get up immediately. No snooze, no scrolling. This small act of discipline sets the tone for your entire day. Hitting snooze is procrastination. Getting up is a win. That first victory builds momentum and self-control. Place your alarm across the room to force yourself up. Have a plan for what you'll do next. Splash water on your face, start coffee, or head to your workout. Every day is a series of choices, and it starts with this one. Win the first battle and you're primed to win the rest. Take ownership of your day from the very first second. Now let's wrap it all up. You don't need to adopt all 8 habits at once. Take it step by step. Pick 3 or 4 that fit your lifestyle and focus on truly mastering them first. Once they're automatic, gradually add another habit to your routine. The power is in consistency and synergy. Each habit supports and strengthens the others. Start small, build momentum, and watch the results compound over time. You're not relying on willpower alone. You're building a system for lasting success. This is how you finally melt that stubborn belly fat for good.